Hello everybody, how you doing? Wee Paddy from across the shop, and this is just a wee quick video on my micro knives. As you've seen by the title of the video, this is a dozen of the little micro knives that I have, and I like to keep it around this number. I don't collect any more now. Most of these will stay with me forever, and I've got plenty now, and I love them as pocket droppers, you know, on a pair of tracky bottoms or a pair of shorts. Not that I wear shorts very much, but they're just for throwing in the bottom of a pocket and for secondary use. There's nothing, these are not going to be an everyday work knife. They're just for cutting bits of string, opening a package, opening a letter, just simple little knives. But I like having two knives on me, and I would rather use one of these than my good blade. If I don't have to use my good blade, I'll use one of these. And then sometimes, like a Sunday carry, if you want to carry one, you can carry one of these. So let's just get into it. It's not going to be a long video. It's just going to be a little quick run through just some of the knives that I've got along the way that I absolutely love. And I'm going to start over here because this is one that I thought I would never like. I've seen these on sale for ages. This one's an Aussie. This is an HX gear. This was from GearBest, I believe. Look, this was pennies. It wasn't dear, a few pound, but it's lovely, you know, anodized blue pivot there. It's a little detent ball. What a lovely little knife, and it's as sharp as a razor. HX Outdoors, I believe it's Aussie because it cuts like Aussie and it sharpens like Aussie. So that's a lovely little starter. Now, this one is one of the ones I have give so many of these away to people over the years. These are wee Sanrenmu knives, and they are stunning. They are so well made. Sanrenmu make amazing products. You'll not find gapping or wobbly blades. This is as solid as they come, and they cost about £4 or £5, somewhere around that price. They're just not dear. 8CR13 MOV, most of them. But they're just beautiful little knives to do small tasks during the day. Do you know what I mean? So this is what these all are, just little dinky knives. And I like to get the different scales and different colours because I then match them. That's how sick I am. I'll match them with, you know, if I've got a carbon fibre knife, I'll match it with this or maybe another one that's carbon fibre. But that's what I get them for, so that I can mix and match. This goes with a lovely Kaiser knife I has that's orange, the same colour as this. Another little Sanrenmu 8CR13, just a real stabby pokey little blade that can get plenty of work done. This one is just a slip joint. In fact, them first three are slip joints. This is the first locking blade, and this one is another Sanrenmu with steel and copper behind it there. It is a stunning looking little knife. Again, this is one of the ones I've had so many of. It's a backlock. Very, very sturdy knife. There's no movement. Even when you undo that backlock, there is no movement. These are, Sanrenmu really do build amazing quality little knives. And I really, really recommend it, especially if you're buying them for kids. I mean, they're great starter knives for young children. They're sharp as razors though. They really are cracking little blades. The heat treat they do in the 8CR13, I know that seems strange to say, but it's really good. Now here's the more dubious ones. These are Fura knives. This one's a copy of I think it's a CRKT. This is just lovely. This one is in titanium and it says S30V, but I doubt that it's S30V. But let me tell you, it is absolutely just gorgeous little knife. It's got a beer can opener at the back there. It's a frame lock. Again, it's a sturdy little knife. There's no movement. These are not cheap little knives. Well, they are cheap, but they're not the little knives you would find about. This was about 20 quid, this one, because it is titanium and it's a half decent steel because it works. And I genuinely have used these. I know it sounds a bit crazy, but you know, the knife guy who loves wee tiny micro knives. This is one I've had from the first 6 months I was in knife collecting. This is a Fura gear as well. It says it's S35VN. It's a frame lock. But again, look, There's no movement whatsoever. This is a very useful little knife. I used to have a bigger brother to it, but this you can sneak up on. You can get nearly all 4 fingers on this, and you still have about 1.5 inches of a cutting blade on it. Beautiful little rhino. Love this knife. Really is lovely. Now, there you go. So that was the first half a dozen, and there are the more budget range, the cheaper versions. Now you're getting into ones that cost a couple of quid, you know, from 30 odd, 40 quid up to over £200 or about £200 for one of them. But this is a Ticon knife. This is a gift from Tony Meter years ago. It was an amazing gift. I think it was probably somewhere near my first D2 knife. I absolutely loved this and carried this so regular. It is a cracking little knife with probably about 2 inches of cutting edge, but a great little secondary knife and a great knife to put in your jogging bottoms, as I say. It's nothing complicated, but it will do an awful lot of tasks that you might not think that it will. And a lot of these will do more than you think. I mean, I take these as secondary knives, and sometimes they're the only knife I'll use all day, and my main knife has never been used, and that's why I like them. You know, they're good. Why use your main blade when you can get secondary? This is a Bastion. This was a gift from Jason Guilfoyle. I think this came out in one of those boxes. Beautiful knife. It's in D2 as well. Really, really lovely. Titanium frame lock. Again, listen to the detail. This is a flipper again. Listen to that. I mean, these are just big knives shrunk. There's as much work goes into these as there is a big knife. Hence why the higher end ones cost so much, because they take just as much skill and time to do. Absolutely love that one. Now, this is one of my favourites. This is a Ticon knife. Hawaii Knife and Gear sent me this one. It's beautiful. I have another Ticon with this sort of scale, colour and pattern that this is just a perfect match for. And I love it. It's probably, a good 2 inches at least of a blade stock there. It's only a 2-3 finger knife at most, but it is so lovely in hand. It feels lovely in hand. It feels sturdy, and it'll cut up cardboard boxes if you want. It's D2 steel. No, I'm telling you, this is M390. And like, we have tested M390 from Ticon, and it's been, it's been good M390, nothing spectacular, but there's very few companies making spectacular M390. But I mean, again, this is just a cracking little knife. Love it. And we're getting to my most expensive one, which Jason Guilfoyle sent me this year. This is a Spyderco, and this is, let me get my glasses underneath this. This is the 0022. 2 little ducks. But look at that. Isn't that the most lovely looking aggressive knife? It really is. It's a 2, I can just squeeze my third finger on the end. But you see, in this hold, you'd be amazed how comfortable this is. And you'd be amazed how useful this knife is. I love it. It's a silly price to buy. But Jason sent it to me, and I just adore it. Will never, ever leave me. I love this. My favourite little small knife. By far. It's such a good knife. It is so well made. There is nothing left. There's nothing on this. Listen to this. Isn't that just lovely? It is absolutely perfect. Oh, love that sound. I could sit and do that all day long. Great little fidget tools. And again, that's another reason why I like them. Okay, I'm going to skip that one there, and I'm going to go to this one. These two are a little bit longer. These have got about 2.5 inch blades. They're a little bit longer in the handle. I can get nearly all 4 fingers on that. So you're talking it's about 3 3/4 or something. I'm not sure. But it is a lovely little knife. But because it's a straight handle, it's not 3 3/4. Because it's a straight handle, you can get more fingers on. But this is stunning. It says it's S35VN on the back here. Do you want to know something? I can't remember where I got it. And I haven't gone through all my videos to find out where I got it, or if I even showed it on... but it is a really beautiful frame lock. Again, solid, not going to move, great little work knife. Is it S35N? I don't know, I've not used it enough. I mean, I've used it and I've cut with it, and I've had it quite a while, but I don't know where it came from. It's a front flipper. I don't like front flippers. I'll just roll them out because I don't like them. But a gorgeous little knife, free flowing. It's on bearings, gorgeous knife. And this brings me on to another one. This is a Tuya knife, and this one is in, what's this in? Let me just take this away. S35VN. S35VN. This is the Sunday night, what is it? SN, oh, Sunday night something. Beautiful, beautiful knife. I've had this now, I've had this quite a while as well. Beautiful. It was a gift, and God, for the life of me, how terrible is that? I can't remember who gave me this gift. That is disgusting. Do you know, I think SNS, Sunday Night Special, SNS, Sunday Night Special. I think this was Lee over at Love Them Knives. Give me this knife. If it's not, and it's you, please let me know how ignorant I am in the comments down below. But again, a lovely knife, a lovely blade shape on it, and really is a good worker. So there you go. There's my 12 little micro knives. These are just a bit bigger than micro knives, but not much. Again, knives to throw in the bottom of your pocket. You don't need anything for them. Throw them in the bottom of your pocket. I love these because I do genuinely use them. I would carry a second wee knife. So I'm going for a wee cup of tea. I'm going to leave my wee knives here, and I'll see you wee people another day. Take care. Paddy's gone. Cup of tea time. Bye now.